god, this is going to turn into a porno video sooner or later when you get gangbanged by chimps.
Somebody said things back.
Jesus, these guys are powerful. The brain chimps have been killed. You're a murderer. Let's talk to the scientists. You have killed all the animals. You're an arsehole. Bad karma added. It should be that. It should be bad karma added. -5 out of 10. Let's talk to the scientists again, see if they have anything funny to say. You'd be like, hey. Old grandpa, don't touch me there, Chang. Okay.
You couldn't have done that quicker, could you? Well, don't look at me like you are waiting for civilization to come back. I'll get right on that. I assure you, he's a reward. Don't eat it. Philip has a key for the room. Don't relieve yourself in it.
Oh, I'll relieve my... Oh, $100?
Well, monkeys are dead, huh? New apocalyptic nightmare. Might be just the thing my wife and I need to rekindle our romance. Here's that key.
Okay, thanks. Often. You're a special child.
You didn't pick up anything in there, little long and oval. Never mind. I'm a psychologist, son.
Broken. Where am I going? Is this the room? Oh yeah. What's in here? Oh, lunchbox. Oh, is that it? Is that the reward I get for helping the people? I don't need to have a... Oh, stealth boy! I take it back. I love stealth boys, although I never actually use them. I just like getting them, because they're rare. Well, what crappy reward. Okay. Maybe this isn't a review, I'm just so neurotic I just change my mind all the time. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Should we just go out there? Should we just go, because it's quicker out there, I think. Yeah, we'll go out there, it's quicker. We'll go through the car entrance. We spent time here than we had to. All we do is kill some chimps. And I give you a review, and I give you some weirdos. Alright, sorry, I'm actually just looking for the truck you're apparently meant to leave in. I just want to have a little bit of insurance. You know, I don't want to be stuck here forever. I don't want to COC out. That would kind of break the immersion for me. Oy, oy, oy. Right, so, apparently the truck's meant to be here, or something. Maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, there was no way I could tell that sedative thing was there and stuff. It just looked like scenery, to be honest. So I suppose I can just fast travel there. Yeah. Back to Boulder. God, the way this maps it, I should arrive in the Boulder Dome the next day. Like in terms of the game time and stuff like that. Yeah, the sedative thing should have been signposted a little bit more. Like, maybe I should have come into a computer room or something like that, and it should have talked about that, and then I should have pointed to the sedatives, and it would give me that choice what to do, and the benefits should have been weighed for me in terms of what to do. Mostly got rid of that clean surface from it. Yeah, this is a funny problem. It's something to do with the LOD settings or something like that. So that's where it's the point where you like see something in the distance, and this just didn't happen to materialize in. Alright, back we go. I think we have a special low frame rate today. Yeah, I think it was just a brain center. I love the spooky music. I'm not entirely sure if this is new music or in-game music. Maybe in-game music. I do know new music was made for it, but I'm not sure if it was put in. I know that sort of fanfare for the big mutant Little Brian was new, but that was it.
Yes? How can I help you now?
Oh, you're useless, right? Okay. Okay, moving on.
I'll get back to work then.
Yeah, I'm useless. Alright. Let's see Harold Johnson. Harold Johnson. The fear of the dome. The dome of the Harold. The Harold of the dome. The dome of the Harold. Harold? What? Harold. Harold Johnson. I don't think we've been here. Control room. I don't think we've been here either. This is spooky. I'm genuinely scared. More crap. Oh, a new scientist. You have unlocked a new scientist. Well done.
You must be quite resourceful to get inside here. That is interesting. I wonder what you get out of all this. Risking your life. Are you genuine? Good for you, if you are. Though, maybe not so good for you. If you tangle with the raiders downstairs, it looks like they're rebuilding hell down there.
I like that. That's a very intriguing dialogue. If it wasn't voiced by an idiot. I'm just joking, mate. If you're watching this, I'm genuinely intrigued. But the raiders are dead.
I think they call themselves the Metalheads. They hoard a bunch of old-world crap like rats. They haven't a clue what most of it's used for. That's why they couldn't resist the dome, especially our engineering level. Full of big metal smoky machines, I'm sure they're in their element. They're some kind of cult who worship the industrial machines of the past. They think the beings who left them behind are gods who can bless them. Some of them are smarter than others. One of them managed to convince Savant he was a scientist with a working cure, though Savant denies it. He says the raiders tried it, but he didn't believe them and he doesn't know how they got in, though the door didn't just open itself. He's a liar.
What are you working on?
Well, while Savant and Dr. Johnson are working on a cure, I work on creating more time. Because without more time, there will never be a cure. I've modified our dome suits to administer an hourly injection of cryomites into our bloodstreams. These cryomites enter the infected cells, where they infuse them with my prototype cryoserum to slow the reproduction rate of the virus. That's what I'm working on now, the cryomites. I'm attempting to improve their efficiency. Time is so important, especially when it's running out so quickly.
I didn't understand any of that. You were just talking about ice cream, I think. What happened to the other scientists?
All dead. The metalheads killed them for pleasure, laughing while they did it. They mowed through the city level, chopping people down one by one. Those that died then were the lucky ones. Others they kept alive and tortured for their own amusement.
Did they catch the disease?
It's a horrible mess down there.
Are those big monsters the result of the disease? I'd genuinely like to know. I'm genuinely sort of intrigued. How did you contract
Dr.
cells?
Savant and Dr. Johnson have argued about this point on many occasions, but I kept well out of it. There's no time for pointing fingers.
Well, it's time to
Savant
cure.
accuses Johnson of bringing the disease into the dome. His wife, Sarah Johnson, remains in cryostasis even now. He rarely leaves her side.
Well,
It
the door's
looks
locked.
like
I
she
think he's
may
fucking
be
her.
the original carrier of the disease. Not that Dr. Johnson would allow us to run any tests, but it's highly likely.
What kind of shithole are you running here?
Considering the strange means by which she entered the dome. You see, there was no security record of her ever entering. That means she must have arrived early, before security measures were properly installed. It looks like someone didn't want her taking the health checks.
You people are just crap. you just don't know what. You deserve everything you get. Anyway, still cool story, I guess. What was it like in pre-war times?
It was simpler times.
Yeah, we all died.
We still had our worries, except now they seemed so ridiculous. I would love to worry about such pointless things now. Boulder was a much, much different place to what it is now. When I awoke from
It was a
cryostasis,
rock.
I felt as though I were on another planet. My home gone.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
used
side
to
up.
work in research and development in Harcourt, the android research facility. Those were exciting times. I made many personal breakthroughs. Now, that gives me an idea. Harcourt is actually very nearby. I still have my old security key card. Hell,
still have a frame
I
drop.
have the key to the front door.
You're a
I've
moron.
always wished I could go back there to gather my research notes on the nanite technology. It would be so beneficial now in our time of need.
Have you just thought of this?
Would you go there for me and collect them? I
I'm
would
Mailhead.
reward you with a good supply of Rad-X and Radaway.
Yeah, now you're talking. Good supply, though. What's good supply? We're talking about brain center scientist supply, where, you know, they may as well have punched me in the face. Or are we talking about basically the metalheads who just leave their shit around and I could have picked up 1,000,000 pieces of ammo? Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Perhaps your intentions are good after all.
They're not.
Here's
I'm going to rape
everything
you.
you'll need to know to get to my notes. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Gaston. Gaston. Oh, my space bar is stuck. What happens when you masturbate all the time? Look, we're in a 200-year-old dome. It's been open for the first time in 200 years. The plot is unfolding. What do you think? I'm Kate. You have to see the Hi there, I'm fanfiction. God, I'm gonna get so... I'm gonna get hunted down after this. Hi there, I'm a frame rate. Hey there! Oh my god. Ooh, go, Dr. Gaston, it's in ho, Dr. Gaston. Da 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 da. I don't know any of the words. Frame rates dropped to really low and this. What have I actually enjoyed? I enjoyed shooting people. I enjoyed shooting all the death squad who were in a row to be shot. I actually did enjoy travelling through the world areas, despite there being about 16 of them. That was quite fun, just to start exploring and seeing a whole new different stuff. I'm really surprised they all had the patience to develop 16 different world spaces. What else did I enjoy? What's in there? Nothing. I think it should be. I think they should have their own. What's in here? I think they should have their own. I like that. That's cool for some reason. I think they should have their own radio station. I like the voice acting, and I like the art models. I like the world spaces. I like, I was talking about the mythology before. I like that there's some background, but it still feels like it's just, generic Fallout world rather than its own background, as it were. So,